right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. It is time to do my overview of these two beauties from Reisner Cutlery, traditionalpocketknives.com. These are the jigged titanium penguins that Austin over there sent over for us to check out. But first, say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man and Log and TV, and let's get started. So, again, these are beauties. Now, you know I already have a titanium penguin that I bought, back around Christmas time. I really dig this knife, and this is just the flat blue titanium penguin. Really, really dig this. This is the first penguin I've owned. They have a million different versions, not quite, of this knife. There are liner lock versions. There are frame lock versions. There are all kinds of different versions of this knife. And these are two more. Now, to be honest with you, most people thought they were pretty much done. And then Austin over at Traditional Pocket Knives came up with this idea, and he actually is getting these as an exclusive to TraditionalPocketKnives.com. Now, if you don't know about Reisner Cutlery or TraditionalPocketKnives.com, you should check Austin out over there. Great service, great dude, veteran, just a super awesome dude carrying on his grandfather's business. And he has these coming as an exclusive on July the 18th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Now, I'm betting these are going to go pretty quick. So you got the gray one and you got the black one. The black is coated, obviously, both on the blade and the handle. And you got a satin finish on the blade on this one. Really, really cool knives. Just dig them. And, man, they cut. I have been using them and abusing them, and they are just great. So I'm wiping off these blades here because, again, of exactly that. So there we go. That looks a lot better. There is the black one, and you can definitely pick up the jigging. It looks really, really sweet. I dig it, and it just feels good in the hand. It has something different about it than the plain flat side one in that regard. It just feels ridiculously good. I didn't wipe this one. Let's do this. All right, there we go. So, yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful knife. And, again, the jigging just almost looks like frag, but just better. I don't know. And I love the way it sort of melts in my hand and just feels really, really good. So, these are going to be $125 each. And, guys, that is with M390 steel. Both of these are M390. This is satin, and this is obviously a coated blade. But they are both M390 steel for $125 in jig titanium, and I think that's pretty sweet. Now, comparatively, it's the same size knife as my original titanium one there, as you can see. However, there are some differences. And now, number one, thickness-wise, this guy's sitting at 0.41 of an inch, and this guy is sitting at 0.37. So it's not much. But what happens is your hand actually sort of fills in those jigged holes. So it feels thinner in hand to me, more than you think. Again, this is a 4-finger knife, but you can sort of choke up here, but not a lot. By the way, this is an overview, not a review. I've reviewed the Penguin before, so this is just kind of a look at these two particular ones. So the next difference is in the weight. So I'm not going to, let's see if I can move this where you can actually see it. Let's see. All right. So the original titanium Penguin is 3.32 ounces. You probably can't even read that. This guy is 2.86. So we've lost, not a huge amount of weight, but obviously significant. So again, from 3.32 to 2.86. So it's a significant feel in the hand. It definitely feels lighter. Again, it's not a huge amount of weight, but it's definitely a difference. So these cards right here, were sent with the knives, and you can kind of see you got a 3-inch blade, a little over. You got a 4-inch handle. There's all the other stats. I'll let you grab that. And then here is the black titanium. Obviously, all the same size. And there's all the information for traditionalpocketknives.com. So really, really cool knives. Now, let's just talk about some of the specifics. They are both centered. I'll show you the other one. Action is really good. I mean, look at that. One drop and one shake. Just like the rest of the Penguins, the studs stick out past the handle a little bit. And I did catch the black one on my pants coming out the other day, and it fanned open. It waved open, I guess you'd say. Not a huge deal, but worth knowing. Lockup is around 35 or so. Decent access to the lock bar. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do this. No blade play or lock rock. Same thing on this one. Centered. Yep. And about, man, focus is so hard on these black on black knives. About 35 or maybe even 40 on that one. And just really cool. Now, you know I already love my standard titanium Penguin here, but it does, now that I've had those in hand, it definitely feels a little thicker in the hand. Now, you might like that, you might not. It's hard to say depending on each person, but these definitely feel really great in the hand. So there you go, guys. Those are the jigged titanium Penguins from Reisner Cutlery. Got this really cool QSP sticker here. There's your Reisner Cutlery. Established 1974. And again, I'll show you real quick. This is the box that the black one came in. And then inside that was a QSP higher end box here with the cutout and everything else. I think that is super cool. So these knives, again, I think they will go pretty quick, guys. I really do. $125 for M390 and titanium in a very popular knife with a very popular blade shape. I say get in line early and often and see which one you want. Now, I would like to know down in the comments which one of these you prefer. Do you prefer the black jigged titanium or the gray jigged titanium, which is very silvery looking, but it's called gray. I think they both look really nice. I really sort of prefer the uncoated one because that's just my preference, but I'm curious what you guys think. So again, there they are, the traditionalpocketknife.com exclusive titanium QSP Penguins with the jigged handles. Again, let me know what you think, guys. Really have enjoyed checking these out. Austin, you are the man for sending them around. Don't forget, guys, Austin also has his own knife coming out called the Ohio River Jack. It's a fluted titanium and or I think different micarta slip joint knife. But I think it's so great that even though, you know, his world is, you know, he does some modern knives, but his world is heavy traditional knives, that he was able to bring some of that traditional flair into these very modern Penguins. So I think that's really cool, and appreciate you guys checking it out. Give me a comment. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up. And guys, if you're not subscribed, let's fix that right now. Hit that subscribe button down below, and you can also hit the notification bell, and stick around, watch a few videos, and appreciate that very, very much. Thank you guys for watching the Knives Fast channel.